So of all of the different sources, the number one place that every entrepreneur, every new entrepreneur starts, and probably even an established entrepreneur to some degree, is the first question that we always ask is, can I pay for this myself? Sometimes we don't have money, but that doesn't mean we still can't do what number one is, which is bootstrap. So the idea of bootstrapping is using your existing finances to build your venture. So maybe you have $10,000 to get it off the ground, but also maybe you have a business idea that doesn't require any money to get going. I have a friend building a business right now that is in the space of used clothes. It's high end. Doesn't really need a lot of upfront capital. He and his partner have the resources, the skills to build a really nice Shopify website. He's got the marketing skills to get great appeal. Maybe he spent a little bit of money on logo, but it's a consignment deal. And so if people want to sell on his website because he's building the audience, he doesn't have any money, doesn't have anything to carry the inventory. It's just when it sells, he gets a percentage and the owner of those items gets their percentage. So maybe he didn't need to, and there's not, in terms of bootstrapping, there's just no money up front, and then you're generating revenue, and off that revenue, you can use it for growth. The advantages of bootstrapping is that you just maintain full control of the business yourself. A lot of times people try to maintain full control of their business for the wrong reasons, and it leads to the business not being successful. A wrong reason might be that you just don't want to work with someone, that you can't work with someone, that you yourself are maybe not a great partner, so you just want to do it alone. But on the other hand, sometimes you bring in a partner just for money and it doesn't go well. So bootstrapping allows you to, if need be, you can just do it entirely by yourself. But if you're the type that's going to go big and you're going to leverage your home for a second mortgage or a home equity line of credit, you're really putting a lot of risk on the line. So bootstrapping can be more risky. So you have to think of the trade-off. If you look at it this way, there are no solutions in life. There's only trade-offs. Well, you're trading for the independence. You're trading a much higher risk. Whereas you could bring in equity partners if need be to have the capital. You have to give up some of your company. But if you don't want to and you just want to bootstrap and you're doing it for all the right reasons, there's plenty of great models, plenty of great stories out there of businesses that do that. With La Barba Coffee, when we started that in 2012, we bootstrapped for a very long time, probably 5 or 6 years. And those were good years of growth that we just did with our existing resources. My partner Levi and Tim, they put the money forward for our first roaster. We did bring on equity partners later on to buy other roasters, and we brought on SBA loans and all that sort of stuff when we were ready to grow. But bootstrapping is a perfectly legitimate, perfectly good way to start your business, to build your business.